Today I'm going to be narrating the journal of Jared2013, which is an actual in-game book by Jared himself, which was leaked back in December of 2015. I will have timestamps in the description in case you want to skip straight to the journal, but I'll do an introduction first, which you by no stretch of the imagination have to actually sit through. I learned of this from a FitMC video, and not in the way you think, actually. In one of his World Border Journey videos, someone in chat asked if there are any pieces of literature in the WT and how he can acquire it, and someone replied, "Ask Jack the Ripper for the Jared Journal," or something like along those lines. I can't remember exactly, I didn't bother to go back and check. So I did a bit of research and I actually found a post by FitMC himself back from December of 2015 on the 2B2T subreddit, which linked to an IMG gallery of all pages of the journal. So I thought I should narrate it for the channel. I actually have an extreme fascination with 2B2T books, and I find them extraordinarily intriguing, so I thought it would be quite fun for me too. Without wasting any more time, just get on with it. Midnight, day 1, May 23rd, 2015. The journey begins in a 1.3.2 tagya at the coordinates 23839x 63y 7211z. I have been following a string of 1.3.2 chunks for almost 10,000 now to find a base. I have faith that there will be a base at the end of this path, but it is highly unlikely. I went through a portal because I was having no luck with that patch. I will have to search the nether for a new path. I am slightly low on food. This may be a problem in the future. I have decided to push onward and go as far north as I can. I am 29552x 78y 1011z in the nether. I see an old cobblestone structure. I will harvest the cobblestone and make a furnace to smelt some of the raw meat I have. Dawn, day 1, May 23rd, 2015. I'm still traveling in the nether. So far I have found no sign of life except the old 1.3.2 nether chunks. I have no obsidian on me. I see another path that leads north. I'll follow it. Noon, day 1, May 23rd, 2015. I have just caught on to the path that goes north. I am at 29497x 120y 1388z. I intend to follow this path until it ends or I find a base. Dusk, day 1, May 23rd, 2015. The path I have been following ended. I have only moved 1000 blocks north. I just fell in lava. I had to use the Logat glitch to survive. Really should have brought Gold's armor. I am back on a path. I hope this leads me to a base, because I know my ender chest on this account is empty as of May 23rd. I see a portal. Crossed fingers this will lead somewhere good. Listening to Back in Black by AC/DC. Good song. It didn't lead to a base, but I will look around a bit because it is 1.7 chunks. There wasn't anything here, sadly. I guess I will keep going. Maybe someday I will encounter a base on the plus minus. Oh. I found an old track in the nether. I will make a portal here and check it out. Nothing again, but it did put me back in 1.3.2 chunks, so I will look around. Sato gave me codes to Anatolia, so we'll check it out. Dawn, day 2, May 24th, 2015. I am back on the trail to Anatolia, and I am excited to see what will be there. I'm on extremely low on food, so I hope there will be someone there. I arrived at the ruins of Anatolia. It's alright, but it is badly griefed, and there is nothing left. The codes are 234475x, 73y, and minus 48484z. Midnight, day 2, May 24th, 2015. Me, Taylor_112, Technoscutalo, and XX Brony_Pride XX rated Baloney Pony's base. It was a pretty good base, but didn't have much loot. I crafted a few stacks of gold apples and made a small stash 500 north of the. We grifted all right, but not as much as I would have liked because it was underwater. Popo knows of an EP at Camptown. Tristan and I will go out there and check it out. When we get back to spawn, we will kill Fitz. Noon, day 3, May 25th, 2015. I am leaving Sib now to go look for all the bases. I am extremely low on food, with only 8 raw beef left on me. I will travel the Plus Zs and sell for a few thousand to see if I can find any bases with food. My journey begins again. Doc Joe will be going to the secret EP at Camptown. Camp's approximate codes are -126000, X, 70Y, 82000Z. On my way down the axis, I found a trap made by Feet at 00. I almost didn't make it, but luckily I'm a more experienced player than Fitz and was able to escape. But I'm down to 1 raw beef now. I am also walking in the nether currently, down to 6 apples, and I'm starting to worry. I found a small base, by Reckoner at 3864X 70Y 59717Z. I don't think I'm going to grief it. I have changed my mind. I will grief it. Nothing against Reckoner, but I simply need the items. I left Reckoner's base, and I am now headed for Jocko's base out in the millions. My first checkpoint will be at 150000X 120Y 0Z. Dawn, day 4, May 25th, 2015. I am heading down to the Plus X to Jocko's base. There isn't much to tell at the moment, just walking and food. Walking progress journal. 40 minutes, 14,000 minus 5,000x minus 9,000x. 90 minutes, 11,000, 9,000x minus 20,000x. 320 minutes, 20,000, 20,000x. 40,000x, 150 minutes, 30,000, 40,000x, 70,000x. 5 question mark minutes, 15,000, 70,000x, 85,000x. 6 question mark minutes, 30,000, 85,000x, 115,000x. 7 40 minutes, 10,000, 115,000x, 1 million. Midnight, day 4, May 26th, 2015. I found one of my oldest signs in CBGT. It is amazingly preserved here, but with the access path at 25,000x, 117Y0Z. I placed another sign next to it saying I was here again. I am relieved to know that I have history dating back to early 2012. I am going to continue to search for bases. I just need an ender test so I can bring it with me. Hopefully I will find one soon. Midnight, day 5, June 2nd, 2015. 2BTG went down for a couple of days, probably to the coordinate exploit that let players like Pop Bob, Taylor112, and I get codes to many active bases. I went to Jack the Ripper's end base with them, and we found a large collection of duped items. Sadly, we found no armor or weapons. The base was at approximately 500x 30y 2000z. I am going to continue walking towards my destination. Pop Bob arrived at my base today. He'd better not grief anything. My base now includes Zynax, Police Mike 55, X Nancer, Silver Crown King, Taylor_112, Bob Bob. I invited Monoxide to come along as well, and he's almost here. Tail seems pretty upset that he's going to come, so I told him I will make Monoxide dig all of the Minecraft tunnels. I just invited Coldwave to come to the base. Hopefully he'll make a really cool castle or something. I hear he's a very good builder and saw his house at Valkyria. Noon, day 6, June 9th, 2015. I continued along the path for another 30,000 blocks, but so far I have had no luck. I had some good luck before finding bases near spawn, but all that I'm finding now are paths that lead to nowhere. I'm beginning to think that I won't find anything. Silver Crown King left my base with Monoxide a few days ago. He's acting like a faggot again. Kind of fun to see him get angry in chat, but I liked it. When we were allies, we kicked Taylor 112 out of the group now too. He was convicted of stealing, and when he said the picture of his test with us, we knew it was true. We made a new Skype group and relocated our items again. I think we have a strong base now though. New Zion may actually leave, even thrive. I found a small path leader away from the Axis Highway, at around 69,000x. I followed it off to find the portal 100 or so blocks plus that. When I went through, I found a test and an ender test. I hope I can mine the ender test with my silk axe. Excuse me for the mispronunciations. I couldn't mine it, lol. But for future references, there is an ender test located at the coordinates 553595x, 65y, 1865z. I am going back through the portal now. I looked around for anything else, but found nothing. I am going to start making a symbol out of the portals I mine, so I know they'll be checked by me. It'll be an equal sign. It'll look something like this if I do it correctly. The addition signs represent obsidian blocks and the subtraction signs represent air blocks. Most people do not use all 14 obsidian blocks throughout, so it will look more like this. This will allow me to know which portal to check and which to leave. It will make finding bases a lot easier. I am going to head for 1,000,000x. I think I haven't been lucky in finding any bases so far. Kane is slow is near a 1,000,000x too. Maybe I can catch up to him and look for bases with him. Midnight, day 7, June 22nd, 2015. I have been inactive on this account for quite some time now. I am going to continue on my journey. However, summer is here and I have a job, so progress will be slowed. I hope to get to 1,000,000x by the end of today though. I'm going to make a language of symbols to represent what are in portals that are looking. The symbol equals with the portals will be used to show that I have looked in the portal and found nothing. Here's the list of symbols in my language so far. Alright, I'm not gonna read all of that. You can take a look for yourself. It's mostly visual, not really by tongue, so you can check it out yourself. I'm gonna skip up a bit. Note, this will most likely not be used for portals on the Axis. I have also thought of a symbol to represent myself. I will use this at my base, and at base is a raid. Note, this will always be made out of obsidian, just like the Valkyrian symbol. It is meant to look like two hands with wrists pressed together and fingers out, like in the Dragon Ball Z show. It also looks like an eye, which I think is pretty cool. I have found a few signs with Creeper Halo's name on them. I think his base may be nearby. I'll go out to 1,000,000x and look for a sign with his name. If I find nothing, I will know that he's within a 20,000 nether range. I might stop at 1,000,000 town to get a look at it. It used to be a great city. Now reduced to ruins by X0XP. Midnight, day 8, June 24th, 2015. I have arrived at 125,000x nether. I don't see anything important though, so I may just last kill myself to spawn. I found a path that near 105,000x nether. I will follow it. This could be the end of my journey though. Midnight, day 9, August 17th, 2015. I've taken some time off, almost a month in fact, but I'm ready to continue my journey. I'll head out north towards the axis. I'm going to go to a place known as Broville, an old town from 2012 that was riffed by X0XP. Broville is at the coordinates 1,000,000x 64y 106000z approximately. I will post exact codes when I reach it. Snack North and Jack the Ripper's codes are minus 4439483x 64y minus 4440429z. I am currently going there and mail you, and I just noon, day 10, September 11th, 2015. I am in the nether now. My codes are lined up with the axis and I'm headed towards Broville. I will need to go to 12500Z to get to Broville. I found a path, hopefully it will lead all the way to Broville. Midnight, day 11th, September 16th, 2015. I have arrived successfully at Broville. It looks to be in bad shape, and Tristan suggested we fix it up. Progress fixing it has been slow so far, and I'm bringing Jared2013 over to help. Brandon claims he has an alt at this base too, but he won't tell me who it is. Progress to get Jack the Ripper's base has been slow as well, and I have started a journal on MailU to record how long it takes to get there. I'll have to dig a total of 6,800,000 blocks to get to it. Dawn, day 12th, September 17th, 2015. I left Broville and went to spawn on Jared 2015. I gave this journal to Exalted Spartan to take to minus 1,000,000x. Zion has died officially. The base coordinates have not been linked yet, but Pop Pop and Pop Pop Jr. have left the base already. I intend to dig to Imperator Terry's base and build there. So went the first volume in 2b2t Files Reborn. Continued in volume 2, 2b2t Files Reborn. Signing off. So that was Jared's journal. I hope you enjoyed it. There was also, it has come to my attention, I didn't know that I hadn't actually checked the entire Reddit post before I started recording this. About halfway through I realized there was actually, FitMC had done a dramatic reading of the actual journals, like I'm doing now. And he actually linked it in his original Reddit posts, but I didn't bother to check it and stuff. Apparently it's deleted now. It's off the face of the earth. Nobody seems to have saved it or archived it somewhere. Apparently people are looking for it. I saw a few people in the Discord for 2b2t rare items looking for it. But yeah, it's something like I'm doing now, and it may seem like I'm ripping off that idea. I actually didn't know that, even though it was in the Reddit post. I hadn't completely looked at it. So yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more stories you want me to do, just suggest them down in the comments below and we'll take a look at them. Probably do them if you have such a material. So yeah, that's all. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next video. Goodbye.